Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is the President of the United States, and I'm here to talk to you about voting. Unfortunately, I can't be on this broadcast in the flesh currently, so my silky voice is just going to have to do. Now, as you can see from this presidential graph, the percentage of voters is going down. 58.7% of voting-eligible citizens turned up to vote in the 2012 presidential election, which is far lower than we had in 2008. In addition to this, 45% of the youth, those aged 18 to 29, turned out in 2012, which is another decrease from 51% in 2008. There was a 15-point turnout gap between those of lower income and higher income households in 2012. This is the smallest it's been in the last 4 presidential elections. There was a 15-point turnout gap between individuals who had resided at their current address for less than a year, which was 61%, and those who had resided at their current address for less than 5 years, 76%. This disparity has decreased in recent presidential elections, although it still remains at 33% around midterms. Now, 130.3 million voters cast ballots in 2012, which is about 2.3 million less than 2008. Well over half, at 57.4%, of the drop-off was in 3 states: New York, New Jersey, which were impacted by Hurricane Sandy, and California, the state with the largest decline. Now, we want our youth to be actively participating in elections, so in order to reach this audience, we've enlisted the skills of rapper L.A. Font. Mr. Font, the stage is yours.
Attention. May I have your attention, please? Will the registered voters in the room please stand up? I repeat, will the registered voters in the room please stand up? We're gonna have an election here. Y'all act like you've never seen a poll ballot before. Walk in the election booth and leave a minute later because you're bored. You might think it's cool to be apathetic and a fool because you think ignorance and pleasant voters are all fools. But let me fill you in on how this system works. You might think your vote's too small to count, but in reality, it's that one vote that it's all about. For it's all up to the people to decide how life will be. Oh, and did I mention, voting is free. So go change the nation to stop the polls from racing. The voting process is very patient, so go vote and make election day amazing. For we are the people, and it's our choice. When we go out and vote, it's how we raise our voice. America, the free, the home of the brave. If we don't run the system, we'll become its slave. Democracy for me, and also for you. We decide how things will go through the actions we do. Please vote, America.